Hello and welcome to Pixel Aquarium. Today I'm going to be doing some pixel art animation, which is something I don't usually do because when I'm doing animation I'm usually doing claymation or motion graphics, so this is something a little bit different, but I can take you through my thought process on animation and some of these really basic steps that can help you bring your pieces to life without too much effort. So we're not going to be doing any complex walk cycles or that sort of thing. We're just going to be doing some rather basic animation. In this piece, as you can see, I have a traffic light, so that's something instantly should be popping off in your head. That's something you can easily animate just by changing the brightness of each of the lights. So that's exactly what I'm doing, is I'm just going through the traffic light cycle. It's a really basic just to add, flickering light sources in your pieces, things that change, like if you have sci-fi buttons on the wall, that's something you could have light up and change. Trees going back and forth in the wind, that's another kind of easy thing to do. Maybe a waterfall in the background, that could be something you could animate rather easily, and it loops nicely. So these are things you should think about when you have a piece and you want to make it animated. What are things you can do in animation that are basic and simple and won't take up as much time as, say, having somebody walk all the way across the frame? That would be something that could take many hours, whereas this is something that could take maybe an hour, depending on how much detail you want to put into it. The other thing I ended up animating was this bird that was sitting on the traffic light. So this bird was sitting there, and I thought, well, wouldn't it be interesting if the bird kind of moved in time with the traffic light, did a little head bob. Another really basic animation, just moving a few pixels. I do a little bit of sort of sub-pixel animating, color changing pixels without moving them, just to give a little bit of subtlety to the animation. But I'm not doing a lot here, it's very simple. I'm only changing a few pixels at a time. And so that keeps the workload of animating manageable. So that's something you want to think about. So there you go. Those are some animation tips and tricks for pixel art. Hope you enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more content.